Wahoo!
But yeah, heading back into DMC3, and because I'm that obligated to show off most of what Dante is capable of, I went back to Mission 1 and just grinded that stage for like red orbs busting. If you're wondering why I have all most of the moves already available to me, that's why.
Ooh,
Like,
easy mode is nice.
I wouldn't really say I'm that determined to.
Can I ask you something really quick?
Sure.
When I posted that gif of Cartman singing Cal's Mom is a bitch, your response was how about no? That was just beautiful. If Jack does not want to admit that Sheila is a Karen or a bitch, it's confirmable.
I'm just that in denial, really.
How dare you? Also, like Friday, I finally got myself the season pass at Factor Butthole.
This is how I think I look in terms of my gameplay.
Hey, let's change Dante's hair to white, to brown. It'll just basically just be Jack Holleworth. Imagine if somebody made a mob, but it's just your face. Just imagine that one part just begins to eat the pizza. We're just about to eat that pizza. Right now that you're playing this game, all I'm thinking about is that tasty slice of pizza. That's all I'm thinking about, that tasty slice of pizza.
That's like the most meme-worthy face to us.
And yeah, exactly. Is it hot in your country, Jack?
I think it might set in. Well, for me, since I have jeans on, but not too bad at the moment.
I didn't even get any sleep last night because it was so damn hot.
But into the belly of the beast we go.
Yes.
But yeah, since I've pretty much overdone it with red orbs, we are going to upgrade our devil trigger like there's no tomorrow.
Trickster.
Trickstar.
Are you from Disney, Jack?
No.
Aww, you're making me sad. I mean, you're lucky because 2020 Disney doesn't look so good now. I mean, who the hell wants to pay $30 action remake when you can literally watch the original, get much more entertainment out of that, and much more plays Mulan, so she can support more hunk.
Stop.
Sting you.
Back in this all too familiar part of Mission 5. But yeah, if you have Trickster level 2, like there's actually like a very viable strategy for this one.
I love that. I love laughing at this Slender the rivalry, whatever it's called. Like the game on Switch looks meh. Like it's a dumb fun game. That's why I can consider it. You shouldn't take it serious. You shouldn't take it serious, even though the game wants you to take it serious. You just can't.
But yeah, there's a weight limit on that elevator, and all of the enemies have devil triggers. So if you don't have Trickster level 2, like it's actually pretty difficult.
Wow.
Like, I think some people have done it without those things, but yeah, I feel like the trickster method is a lot more viable and makes it easy.
I still love that part where the man, where that random person just said, "Can you shut up about that boy?" Remember that, Jack? That was probably one of my favorite bits.
I love red ore crystals.
I love Minecraft.
Hey, as long as it's not Fortnite, we good.
Story mode. Imagine if Telltale made like a Minecraft. No, a Fortnite story mode.
Yeah, like, yeah, like really, that would just be a big no to me.
To be honest, like I know they want to. I know the creators of Fortnite wanted to capture like the pixel vibes, but it looks more like a. It looks more like that little shits animation program called Plotagon. You know what that is?
I think I sort of do, but not really.
It's just 3D
Oh,
Go.
look who's back.
It's just 3D Go anime, but very limited.
This guy's just as much of a stalker as Phantom from DMC1.
Oh god, I didn't know we were playing Shark Tale. I am a shark. And the things, right?
Because I've been too busy letting these demons hold my frozen nunchaku.
Jesus Christ, Jack, what are you doing?
Not being productive with my time, that's for sure.
You're missing out on something special that you might even enjoy. Too bad I can't screen share on Netflix because they added some bullshit copyright. Heh. Thanks, Netflix.
Yeah.
You scared?
That right there was the Devil Trigger explosion where you just hold down L1 and yeah, you hold down L1 to charge it up, and that basically makes it more powerful.
L1 to charge up.
Interesting facts from a noob.
Did you know that in the Nintendo Switch's source code leak,
But now it's time to go back out.
DMC2.
What a funny joke.
I still love that video you uploaded.
Where I got bullied on Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. That was just funny. I love that. Like, you just turned around, you just get stabbed, and just fall down the mountain. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that was just straight up bullying.
But Jack, So, if you want to buy Fracture Butthole, I kind of recommend you to buy it digitally or something, so you can, or maybe just buy a physical copy of the game and then buy the season pass. Basically, what the season pass is, it's basically all the DLC in one package.
Hey, it's this guy again.
Oh. Already? Jesus. He's a creepy stalker.
I can't imagine how worse that would have been if I didn't have air hike.
I'm a shit boy. I'm a little bit of a shit boy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I'm a bad boy. I'm an annoying one. I'm a fucking annoying one. I'm bad. Yes, I am, Jack.
I can't see.
What the hell is that yellow shit? Is that piss?
That's pretty much acid.
It looks more like piss.
Stand in it, you die.
Yeah, so it is piss. I knew it, but I knew Dante was ET. Both of them cannot even handle bacteria.
But yeah, this was the main reason why we had to go all the way back.
But
And it
ET's
doubles as a boss.
but ET's death was more emotional than Dante's.
Devils
No.
never die. That's pretty much my headcanon.
Seaside. Sea same.
See, same.
Holy shit, this is like killing the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. That's my favorite part, isn't it, Jack? Just killing the freaking Ender Dragon from Minecraft. Isn't that your favorite part?
Is it? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to double check on that.
No, you don't. No chicken. That's a lawsuit.
You're not my mommy.
I'm a boy, sir. I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman, even though people want me to be a woman. Look at those disgustingly shiny crystals.
No touchy. It'd be bad. I feel like that's like the most efficient place I can practice jump cancelling. And even then, I don't think I'm doing it right at all. Hey.
Dun 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 na 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 na.
Ah, there's us.
Fuck the lasers. They suck.
They're not good.
Lasers are the worst thing ever created in this world. People always said, "No, that's not good for us." No, I say it.
But yeah, it's dead now. And we're back
Oh.
to Two-Face.
Book. He reading book.
Two-Face reads literature.
Two-Face reads his anime.
He reads his manga.
He reads his manga, but the only reason why he reads them is because he wants to look at his favorite waifu. And it's a hot one, a very hot one, the one that makes him horny. Because he's evil, and he needs to go to horny prison. Hey, look, that's a disgustingly awkward son.
What's wrong?
Also, Jack. You do know that I G everything has like a channel where he basically just where he just shows off his cool Lego sets. It's called I Build Everything. He even said in his why I hate Funko Pops that people should collect something more cooler like Lego Star Wars sets, which I agree. Wait, does that say ass?
Like, just when I think there's like nothing you can really do with the enemies in that mission.
Ha. That guy with no hair looks like a Star Wars villain.
Yes, I just killed the dragon.
Bro, it's time for Mickey's magical mirror. Where Mickey does Hadoukens. Holy shit, it just shot out Ketchup and Dante and
Hyper realistic blood.
And Dante from oops. And Dante from Devil May Cry from the Devil May Cry series. Which has that labor as a golf ball. Literally, have you noticed that like that label is just a golf ball?
Besides, I really don't
Golf.
like guys who stink like blood.
Goon.
You're right.
Bet you like this new girl way more than Trish, right?
I still prefer Futaba. She's no Tomb Raider, of course. I mean, she's basically just Tomb Raider, but Americans didn't go overboard with her like what they did with Tomb Raider, what they did with Lara Croft. I mean, Lara Croft even appeared in commercials for soda and even in a Visa commercial.
Remember when gamers were framed with the Lara explodes cheats?
Yeah, and she was in a fucking Visa commercial. Car commercials. She was on everything. She was on everywhere. You might be looking at your friend like a DVD said, "Look, there's Lara Croft." You might be looking in your face, "Look, there's Lara Croft."
There she is.
There she is. There he is. There he is.
Spiders.
Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider does.
No, no, they're not your friendly neighborhood kind. They want blood.
Ah, they suck. They're my worst neighborhood kind. They're my worst neighborhood.
Luckily, they don't do fire all that well.
Sadly, they're no Peter Parker. I'm.
Okay. Always with the little guys. Oh, blue barrier, that means it's a puzzle. really the puzzle is very straightforward.
At least it's nothing like the chess part and like the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's. I mean, the Sorcerer's Stone on PS1.
Yeah, it's like it's different depending on where you live, obviously.
I think it's just dumb that they call it the Sorcerer's Stone in America, but they call it its original. But in the UK, they call it its original intended title, Philosopher's Stone.
Like, I really just don't get it.
They had to do. I think they also had to redo a scene just for the American version.
Yikes.
I mean, what do you expect from the film that has like a scene, a scene with that orange hair main character, and just another scene, and then it goes to Harry, and returns back to that orange hair boy, and his character just changes.
Yeah,
that one.
that's enough of those guys. And back to
Yep.
more enemies.
Fuck them. Fuck them up. They're
Uh,
bullshit.
And you've got to watch where you go, because there's, well, I don't even know what the terms are.
It's the ghost from Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Look at me trying to come up with terms and all that.
It's the ghost from Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Radars.
Personally, my favorite Indiana Jones film. I think Temple of Doom is.
Nice cache of red orbs over there.
Have you watched any Back to the Future films, Jack?
Better question is, have I not?
Have you not? I mean, how is the Blu-ray set actually? Is the menus fine?
Like they're sort of standard fare menus. Like, they're all right.
Like they appear on the side and like they have a silver spine and everything.
It's all fine.
Ooh, maybe you could try one day to take a picture of the menu. Maybe try to make maybe it's the same as mine.
Trapped in a room with more spiders.
Also, they're releasing a 4K HD Ultra whatever Blu-ray set of the trilogy, which in my opinion is just pointless in my opinion, because it's just gonna look the same as the original.
Like these are films like from the 80s. You can't really do much to make them look better.
Yeah, like it's fine enough on Blu-ray. Why would you want to pay extra? Why would you want to pay extra money on something that's pointless when you could just buy the exact same Blu-ray set? Hell, it doesn't even come with the animated series. Now, the 2015 one did come so you could buy an extra. You could buy like a more simple one, which is the book and the trilogy, or you could buy one that costs a bit more money but has the animated series. That was cool. I don't see why there isn't any point of including the Why isn't the animated series included? Mr. Universal.
Mr. Universal.
What are you doing? Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the cover. Like, it's just all the characters slapped on. Yes, that's all they did. Hell, it's no no, it's not like one of those just generic films where you just have the character like animated films where like the DVD and Blu-ray release just have their blown up face on the cover.
Yeah, like I really hate those minimalist covers where it's just the dude's face.
Yeah, imagine they buying an Adam Sandler film. You want Adam Sandler with a cap or with a golf ball in his mouth?
Just terrible, really.
I don't understand why you couldn't just include like I don't know, the original cover of the original from the original of the cover if like the cover's just a poster. Do you really have to make a stupid looking cover? There's some covers that look stupid, like some poor Photoshop job, just look terrible. I think there was also like a film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And all he did is having Arnold Schwarzenegger with a gun. I don't remember what the film's title is, but you could just remove the title of the film, and you don't even know what Arnold Schwarzenegger film it could be.
That's like most of his roles, dude with a gun.
I think his best role was only like in Terminator or something. Was it?
Well, that's mainly what he's best known for. But most of his roles beside that are mainly just dude with a gun.
Yeah, and you also got a sloppy NES game, even though Sunsoft we're supposed to make it like a pretty sweet Terminator game, but it turned into something else, which was pretty sad because then they lost the license, and then they just give the license to fucking LJN. Same dudes who brought you Back to the Future, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and Beetlejuice, and no.
Not much has changed with how I just stinger all over the place.
Imagine DMC, but it was made by LJN.
Yeah, that would be a big nope from me.
That'll be a big ad for me. I mean, wasn't like a wait for its version like a earlier company, like wasn't like it High Tech Expressions or something? That is the ugliest hair model I've ever seen. I seriously mean that. This is the ugliest model I've ever woman model I've ever seen. She looks like she has a disgusting nose. They tried to make her sexualized, but it makes her look worse. Oh god, she's just a generic shit. Right, Thomas, help me.
Now that's what I'm.
Jack, bring Furtapa over here.
Luckily she's not into bat women.
Also, I hate how they just.
And she has like some of the most obvious audio cues known to man.
Fighting strikes that are just stock. Imagine DMC free, but all the cutscenes are replaced by Ed and Eddie sound effects. How about that, Jack? You know how amazing the sound effects of Ed and Eddie are.
But yeah, Cerberus just absolutely destroys this woman.
She reminds me of like a Batman villain. I can't remember the name of.
I might be Poison Ivy or something.
Yeah, her. Yeah, her. They just copy and pasted Poison Ivy. How dare they? But yeah, at least her appearance in the Lego game was pretty cool. I actually, personally, I think I like the Lego Batman game on DS more than the console version. Since of course it was the original, first ever original Lego game, so the comedy didn't work so well. But it was still fun. Jack?
She cannot handle the power of the ice nunchaku.
She cannot even handle ice. How does she even live? How did she even live? What does she eat? Why am I going too deep on a stupid character from a DA game called DMC DeLorean Free?
Oh, that's some pretty big damage.
I'm sorry if I'm being offensive.
Nah, it's all good.
Yay!
Yeah, Cerberus doesn't have air height.
Personally, like the models of this game are actually like Dante's model looks pretty fine, except his model looked beautiful when he was about to eat that tasty corny pizza.
Oh yeah, be careful for a kiss of death when she's close to dying.
Kiss from a rose. You know what? Kiss from a rose.
Even better if she gets you, it heals her.
That's bullshit. She is dead.
You're sweet.
We also get a pretty sick weapon from her too.
You think so?
Jesus.
Alright. I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil,
Ooh la la.
but you're no slouch yourself.
I guess Dante's getting pretty horny as a teenager. Oh. No.
He doesn't have the horn, he just wants to rock out.
Wait, oh. Jenny begins. Did I make it better? Jack?
I guess you could say that crowd of no one was thunderstruck.
And he died.
Yeah, Nevin's a pretty cool weapon, although it is quite difficult to master.
Holy shit, she's badass. She's the dude with the gun. By the way, Jack.
She wields two guns.
Also, Jack, could I tell you something? So originally, Travis Tales was also gonna make it like a Lego Lara Croft game.
That would have been pretty interesting.
Yeah, but because of George Lucas not liking Lara Croft because he was basically just a sexualized woman version. Fuck off, Dante. She's basically just... Oh, now it's opposite. Now it's sad. Sad. Saps.